ladies and gentlemen. It's episode 393. We are the Millie Goats. It's April 29, 2026. Let us be the first to wish you and yours a happy National Zipper Day. And everybody right now can zip it because I left my remote across the room yet again. And I can't flip from the TV to the Tampa Bay Lightning Canadians game to the Penguins and Flyers game, and I really want to watch the Penguins and Flyers, but it is a one-goal game. Montreal's up by 1 right now against Tampa Bay, so there's 2 minutes left. And I'm AK. Edge is here. Tex is here. J.U.Y.S coming. We've got.
You can't change it whenever it's time to watch the game.
What do you mean?
You can't change the channel, so it's just gonna be. It's on TNT. They're on 2 different networks.
I know.
So it won't just flip over. You're gonna have to get your remote.
I'm gonna have to get my remote, but I'll do that in a second. However, Tex is here. We're gonna talk about NHL playoffs. 3 minutes of NBA. Why do you sound like you have such an echo? Are you talking through is your microphone hooked up?
Hang on. Let me. Is that better?
Yes. Better. Sound like he was yelling down a hallway. So we got NHL playoffs to talk about. We got 3 minutes of NBA, maybe. It might be 2 minutes of NBA. We've got NFL draft superlatives. We've got the NCAA tournament that's expanding. We've got the shambles meter is back. So we got a whole bunch of stuff we're going to talk about. Let me just say this, though, boys, before we let Tex go off on his rant. Big League Chew is back. Fully back. I was in Academy Sports, not a sponsor. Should be a sponsor. And we were getting a baseball glove for my son. And we came across the selection of Big League Chew, and we grabbed about 3 or 4 different flavors of Big League Chew.
Oh, yeah. And they've upgraded the flavors, buddy.
The blue raspberry, Big Rally Blue Raspberry, elite. Holds the flavor forever. It's phenomenal. Big League Chew's back. Also got some new Costas. Your boy's back on the Costa game. The old one that I used to have, they broke. The frame broke. So, RIP to BMO. Sorry, dude. Didn't order them from you.
Wait a minute. Did you send them back in?
I haven't yet. I'm going to, though. I know they have really good customer service. So those are the 2 things right off the rip that are pressing right now is the fact that Big League Chew is back. Also, my son is fully into baseball, and he wants to hit baseball after every time we get home, and I freaking love it. And now he's out there hitting lasers.
Nice.
I love it.
You're going to get you one of those little L screens so you can.
I do have a screen already. Already have a screen. Already got a screen, but they have a pitching machine, and I use the pitching machine because that's what he has to hit off of. He doesn't want me up there pumping 90 at him. I would, better believe.
65.
Dude, easily hit 65.
Maybe.
Solid 50
easily.
Is what I was saying.
Easily. I was throwing some balls off the teaching him the old throw it off the wall. Get your hands going. I was ripping it. And he said, "Why'd you have to throw so hard?" I'm like, "That's not even full speed yet."
You don't even know.
And really, I think it was full speed because I threw it pretty hard.
That was 30, buddy. I can get all the way up to 60.
That's right. Tex, Edge. How we doing? Oh, there you go. There's B. McCormick. He's here. Thank you, everybody, for listening to the podcast. Listening to the podcast, like, review, subscribe, all that stuff. We're going to do this a little differently because we have a list of sports things that need to happen instead of expanding the March Madness tournament. We'll get to that shortly, but B. McCormick's here. If you're listening to the podcast, rate, review, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you, everybody, because we've seen a pretty big jump in the numbers the last couple of days as far as podcast downloads. So if you're new to the clan or the Goat Gang or whatever you want to call yourselves, subscribe to the show, rate, review. Thank you.
Let go.
Now,
part of the
hockey.
Goat herd.
Goat herd. The Tex, J.Y.
Yeah.
Hockey. Where are we at? I mean, where are the vibes right now with J.Y.? You go first since the Sabres lost and they stink. What's up, B. McCormick?
We don't stink. We're right where we want to be.
You can't get anybody to bang the drum and win.
That doesn't matter. Because,
third time's a charm.
That was a must-win game for Boston. And that's what they did. They came out and they won it.
The Sabres didn't treat it like a Buffalo, like a can't lose.
Swayman played over his head again.
Swayman was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, he's been so really good. He's been so good all series. But Look, 2-day rest. We're going to come in ready to go. I'm also in enemy territory. I'm in Springfield, Mass right now. So I'll be watching game 6.
Are you Blade Gang?
I'll be watching game 6 in enemy territory.
Are you Blade Gang though?
Did you bring your
Bring the
rollerblades?
I did
Blade
not
up?
bring my rollerblades. I did not blade up.
Dude. The Blade Gang, that was awesome before the game, by the way. That was electric. I thought that game was going to be absolutely spectacular because they came out. Who scored the goal for Buffalo? I couldn't remember. It's
Rasmus Dahlin.
Okay, Dahlin, that's who it was. And then what's his name answered for the Bruins? Gosh, what's his freaking name? I already forgot it. But whatever, it doesn't matter. But Lindholm, that's who it was. Lindholm's driving me up the wall. And then the overtime winner by Pasternak pretty much screwed your goalie straight into the ground.
Yeah, it was like an and one mixtape out there.
Yeah.
But that was a good play. We had our chances and Swayman came up huge for them. Unfortunately, we couldn't close it in Buffalo, but we will close it, like I said a couple episodes ago, in game 6.
See, he's trying to take the heat off himself because he thinks he's trying to say that he called it, which is
I did
BS.
call it. When you know,
Yes, dude. You can't win at home. They can't win at home. How are you going to win the Stanley Cup if you can't win at home?
When your boy is in town, his teams tend to win.
Hey, let me tell you this. Not if it's an away game. Last away game your team was at that you and I were at, they got absolutely torched by like 40.
Well, that was in the drought, though. We're out of the drought. Both teams.
Who's going to bang the drum? Who's going to bang the drum?
Well, nobody. Look?
Who's banging the drum?
Did you see what Buffalo did for America and Canada's relationship? When the microphone went out, who stepped up? Sabres fans.
Half the fans from Buffalo are Canadian.
Dude, they've been playing both anthems since the 70s in Buffalo.
I agree. I'm just saying.
What kind of hoodie you got on there, J-Bot?
Huh?
What kind of hoodie you got on there?
B. McCormick's.
Ooh, look at that sweet right there.
Well, Master, I'm traveling today, so I wanted people to ask me if I'd been to the Masters, so I could tell them I've actually worked the Masters. It was like AK said, like
trying to humble brag.
People wear the golf shirts on Sunday, like they're pulling for the course. They just want people to ask them about it.
Yep.
That was me today.
I saw so many people wearing Masters stuff on Masters Sunday. I'm like, what are you doing? Why don't we have golf jerseys? Can we not normalize golf jerseys?
Are you pulling for the course?
Dude,
should I get a polo made with the MLB on the collar and the Master credit card on the collar?
People are gonna be like, "Hey, there goes a Cam Young fan. Look at it."
Yeah.
Should golfers dress up like jockeys and they have like colors because that's their.
They should start golfing in jerseys,
and everybody gets to wear that color shirt.
What number do you think? What number do you think Scotty Scheffler would be?
52 easily.
Oh, dude!
If he picked,
dude. See, look, you see, TJ knows. He goes, I'm like, you see a dude wearing a Masters shirt. Like, what are you doing? You root for the course? Who are you rooting for? You just rooting for Augusta?
He's just rooting for golf, man.
You should have to get a shirt from the Masters with your favorite golfer on there so people know you're actually rooting for somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Get a racehorse pattern. You know what I mean?
Jerseys.
Like their shield. It's your name shield. It's your shield of your name.
And then you have your little golf shirt with the guy's little design on it.
What I don't want is for every golfer to keep
it'd be like a purple houndstooth to be, Akshay Bhatia because he's Indian, purple and gold.
I'm tired of every golfer like thinking that their logo is so unique when it's just their first and last initial in some sort of shape that everybody else has come up with. Like they all think they're being so cool.
The shields are fake.
Come up with a jersey, you cowards. I'm waiting for somebody to wear a polo that looks like a football jersey. You do that, I guarantee.
If somebody shows up on a Sunday with a polo and on their back they got their last name
and their number
embroidered as 52.
That was BMO at every party. He would have a double pop collar with one of our jerseys on.
I know, but
BMO
think about a polo like actually embroidered with name and number on the back.
Yeah.
Like
Like a cufflink
Scotty
as your
shot
Like a
initial roll.
NASCAR, like if you look at the hood of a NASCAR car, like you show up like that, I guarantee you people are gonna be like, where do I get one of those golfers jerseys right now?
I mean, that's where NASCAR's got it right. Everybody's got a team that your own individual team. You have
Dude,
a
that guy-
number. You have
the guy
a
with the Chili's hat,
sponsor.
that Chili's hat is phenomenal. Bring up golfers jerseys. I think that's the one thing we need for the game, because I want to be able to show up and find all the other guys that are rooting for Mark Hubbard or Andrew Novak or Mike Kim or Justin Lauer and be like, look, we're all wearing the same jersey. Let's go, boys. That would be sick. Jason asks, does Philly close out I guess he means the Penguins, but he says the Flyers. Tex, that's directed right at you. While you answer that, I'm going to go get my remote so I can change the channel.
I mean, the way it's looking right now, the Penguins are flying around the ice. They're buzzing right now. They have absolutely dominated the last 15 minutes of this game. Flyers can't breathe. Pins are all over the place. They're looking good.
The adrenaline ran out.
One of them's gonna drop. One of them's gonna drop here soon.
She Loves is playing really well ever since he came in.
Change the series.
Yeah. She loves. What is that Ricky Martin song? She bangs. She bangs.
No, is it the guy who sung it really bad on American Idol song?
Oh,
Did he steal it?
yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know.
Oh.
I forget what his name is though. She bangs. Ooh, babe. Yeah.
That's what it was. She bangs, not she loves. Dream Scheme says, I really, really love golf. One time I had a golf set and I broke all like one of it. And I keep on breaking all of them. Well, I had somebody snap my clubs over their knee, basically. Every single one of them, one by one.
You did all right afterwards.
That's right. Well, hey, that's what everybody's like. I can't believe you weren't mad. I'm like, look, dude, I displayed calm demeanor. I knew what was about to happen.
You were in shock.
I was just like, I was like, dude, just don't break my putter. My father-in-law just gave me that. Just don't snap my putter, so I have to be like, hey, here's the putter you gave me. It's snapped in twine. Unbelievable.
Look, I respect Rookie for that because he actually, paid up for breaking someone's club. On the other hand, you have never paid up for breaking my club.
I told you, next time we're together, we're playing golf, I'll buy you a 3-wood. It's got to be comparable. I'm not going to buy you a $500 3-wood, dude. I don't know how much that one cost that I broke.
You can't put a price on how well I hit that ball.
Dude.
You cannot put a price on how well I hit that Nike driver.
You can always say that, though.
He's going to pay for his golf lessons to fix his swing.
I've been trying to find my swing ever since.
Yeah.
BS, dude. At howdy.hats.enc, they make the hats that we're wearing. I'm going to order some more. I'm going to make it happen. And we're going to have more hats available. So everybody's listening to the podcast who's new, Jason, I got to get you your hat. I know you like the camo. I know you're watching, listening. Everybody who's new, we do have hats, and you need to wear them. Let's take over. You know what? We need to sponsor a golfer jersey. That's what we need. Football. Just an update on football, guys. Football's back. The schedule release is 16 days. This was 2 days ago, so it's 2 weeks. Spring league meeting, less than 3 weeks. Training camp, 75 days. Preseason, 99 days. 2026 kickoff, 134 days. Shout out your boy. Super Bowl. Why would you put the Super Bowl on there? Why are you rushing it? Just leave it at Super. We're not even going to announce that. Get out of here. Thanks, NFL Stats. Football's back. Okay. We just touched on Flyers, Penguins. Currently, the Flyers and the Penguins are going at it. The Golden Knights and the playoffs are so freaking good in the NHL, dude. Like every single game, except for 2 series, the Avalanche and the Hurricanes, they have a chance to go to 7. Montreal just took a 3-2 lead on the Lightning. So they get to go home and try to close that out. And then the Golden Knights and the Mammoth, the Vegas tied that up. That game starts soon. And then Minnesota and Dallas, that was a wild game the other night. Matt Zuccarello came back, boom, goal on the power play. Big jump for them. Oilers got back in the series 3-2 after that controversial goal the other night. They beat the Ducks, and that's pretty much where we're at. Avalanche Canes waiting for the winners, and we got 4 or 5 minutes left in the third period here. And the Penguins, can they save their season? Edge, what do you think?
I couldn't tell you, dude. I've been moving all day.
Edge is on one right now, dude.
I couldn't tell you shit what happened today. The only thing I know is I was about to show up in the old knee wrap. You know, like where you
Oh,
wrap the
no.
knees right before you go do a squat, but it was going to
Yep.
be on my elbow.
Oh,
Oh, it's getting you good, isn't it?
oh yeah.
It is making
You
me
still
pay.
got like another week and a half of that.
And then on top of all, moving stuff by myself, because wifey decides to
fired.
leave and go do stuff. I have an entire weight set up in my garage.
Humble brag.
Yeah, it's way better than G.U.Y.S. And
Well, at least he loads up the weights whenever he takes pictures, so everybody thinks he's doing heavy.
That's right. But dude, moving that with one arm, now my back's all tweaked out and everything. So good gracious. It's like I fallen apart over here. I was like,
He's just gonna be moving around like Professor X at the beach.
Oh,
That's
my
right.
goodness.
I literally told wifey today, I said, I'm tempted to whoever wants to buy this house, they can have all this shit. I'm done.
Everything in it. Just put an extra 10 grand on the price.
I can see you.
I don't care if they take 10 grand off the price. They're still gonna have it.
I can see you right now. Oh my gosh. Just you go to reach something with your left arm and it hurts and you just cuss for like 10 minutes about how stupid this is.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason's gonna be in Dallas for the game. Yeah, dude, get in there. I want all game 7s. I want every single game 7. We've got 6 series left, all with the potential to go to game 7 round 1. That's NHL playoffs, baby. That's the playoffs. Tex, where's your confidence meter that the Penguins are going to win this thing?
Pretty high.
52%.
Come on, give us a percentage. I said, what percentage, dude?
100%.
Ooh, that's pretty high.
So you're guaranteeing that the Penguins will win?
Yeah.
If they don't, what are you going to do at the beach? You're going to eat a live sand flea?
Wait.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
You heard it first, Edge. You heard it here first. He's going to eat a live sand flea if the Penguins lose.
I will not do that.
You have to snort it up your nose.
Yeah, dude. Dude, that would be so weird if it was down there in your guts. It'd be terrible.
Dude, that thing would just absolutely destroy you.
I bet you it would. It would burrow right through your intestines.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude, that'd be awful.
Dude,
Never mind. Don't do that.
The sand fleas
Texas
in
guaranteeing
Beaufort,
a win.
Oh, is he big boarding you? Yeah, Tex guarantees a win because he said 100%.
All right.
100%.
I just put some down on it.
Why would I come on here leaving my team?
All right.
Say guarantee it.
I'm not. This is not J. I said 100%.
Let's guarantee it
win
then.
This game. This is not J. I said 100%.
Hey,
you guarantee.
I put my money where your mouth is.
Oh, you did it just now?
Yeah, I just did it.
Oh wow. Okay.
I put my money where your mouth is. Let's see.
J.U.Y.S got to join Sorsby and bidding.
Hey, we got
rehab.
I got a segment on that too. That's shambles meter coming up. Okay, NHL teams.
I'm just getting back into it.
Dude, that guy. I got some
South
stuff
Carolina for too long.
Just getting back into it.
NHL teams that can snap their playoff series win droughts. Sabres, theirs is 18 seasons. The Wild, they're leading their series. They haven't won a playoff series in 10 seasons. The Ducks haven't won one in 8 seasons. The Penguins haven't won a playoff series in 7 seasons. So there's some stuff on the line here. Dude, that is crazy. That's bad. So
I mean, the Sabres hadn't been to the playoffs in 14 seasons, so of course they haven't won a series. And
okay, what are we supposed to feel bad for you? That's your own fault.
We're about to.
Your wife didn't even know you watched hockey because how bad the Sabres are.
That's true. I was telling that story tonight. Everybody was dying laughing.
Also, that Michkov, I think he's playing tonight. The guy from and they got Tippett, dude. The Flyers have this Tippett guy. They got a grimy little team, Martone and Tippett. And this Michkov guy apparently didn't even get on the plane with the Flyers after he got benched the other day. Hilarious. So we'll just keep an eye on that. Okay, anything else on hockey playoffs? You kind of covered both your teams. I want game 7s. I'm just saying that. I want game 7s.
You
Okay.
want carnage because you don't have a team in the fight.
Yeah,
You don't have
I
a
want
dog in the
all
fight.
game 7s. I'm sorry that I love sports. Okay. 3 minutes of NBA. Here we go. And the Rockets won a game. And the Magic are up 3-1. And the Thunder have swept the Suns. And the Nuggets are beating the hapless Timberwolves as they were down 3-1. Sixers with Joel Embiid. They beat the Celtics pretty handedly. Celtics blew it. Knicks take control over the Hawks. And the Spurs put the Trailblazers out of their misery and their stupid owner. So Raptors, Cavs playing right now. Rockets, Lakers later tonight. And the Pistons were currently beating the Magic. So NBA, guys. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I don't really have any. I kind of leave the games on, but I don't really take notes because the first round usually sucks in the NBA. But here's what we got. The Magic are 1 win away from becoming just the 7th, 8th seed to ever beat a 1 seed. In 2003, the Pistons were down 3-1 to Orlando and came all the way back. Oh, no. I didn't even see that part. But it's only happened 7 times in the NBA. That's kind of a joke. That's why we love hockey.
Like
Even more importantly,
it's like 16 versus 1.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a joke. Which in professional sports, that's pathetic. It's not the point. Space Jam, more NBA, returns to theaters May 20th. Maybe my wife and I will do that for our anniversary. For its 30th anniversary. That's crazy. They have exclusive popcorn buckets and basketball cups. Look at these things, dude. It's
Love that.
giant basketball with a straw in it, and it's a popcorn thing that has a little basketball goal in it that you can shoot your popcorn into. It's like a little hot shot.
Love that.
Love that. Honey, if you're listening, that's what we're doing for our anniversary. Space Jams. That's pretty hot right there.
You gonna get jerseys?
Golfer jerseys. All right. That was less than 3 minutes of NBA. Good job, guys.
Go.
Okay. I'm going to hit some salute, and then we're going to give out some draft superlatives. NFL draft. Here we go. Ready? Everybody, shh. Salute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Salute to the NFL draft that just finished. Love this. So what do we do? Dude, I saw superlatives from the NFL draft. Texas is so into this game right now. I saw Mel Kiper had superlatives and somebody else gave out superlatives and it was like best draft. I'm like, dude, no. Superlatives are class clown, most talkative, most likely to trip at graduate, like funny stuff, not some stupid superlatives you made up. You got to be more creative than that. That's why ESPN sucks. So on this show, we did real superlatives. We've compiled a list of 12 superlatives, and we're going to go through them one by one, right? And everybody's going to agree from the committee. Anybody have anything to say before we start this?
Yeah, you didn't do most athletic.
Hey, it's on the next slide.
The most important superlative.
It's on the next slide.
It's on the slides that AK only keeps for himself and then brings them up during the
I
show.
send all these out before the show.
J-Vi, you see anything about most athletic?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Exactly. That's the joke. He's got the old Joker up his sleeve. He's like, oh, AK's special cards.
Yeah.
No, the committee superlative.
Here's the committee card.
Hey.
Here's AK's card.
You even want to be on the committee because the committee is awful at picking upset alerts. You don't want to be on the committee.
Well, maybe adding people to the committee might make the committee better.
The committee has been, what day and what time upset alert is every week. It's on. I can't remember. It's on Tuesday or Monday. I make a
Okay,
list.
you don't even know.
It's either Monday or Tuesday. Every week.
And then he puts the team that's supposed to make the upset that's on upset alert.
Mm-hmm.
The graphic makes sense. I'm sorry that you don't understand the graphic.
He throws two different kinds of smoke at you to confuse you.
Upset alert means which team needs to be on upset alert.
No,
the team is going to upset.
Yeah, they're alerting you.
Which team's going to be the one who's going to upset, and you're putting that team as the alerter.
Yes.
Who's making the alert?
Yes.
Who's making the alert? The team that's trying to make the upset, or the team that's getting upset?
The team is getting upset. Sound the alarm.
Why would they do that?
Why would they alert
because
themselves?
They're on alert.
They would alert themselves?
They're alert, dude. Sound that. If a submarine gets hit with a missile or getting ready to get hit with a missile, are they going to be like, "Hey, the missile, the guys who fired the missile, they're gonna sound their alarm"? No, the ship that's about to go down needs to sound its alarm.
You
Get everybody
sound your
off the
alarm
ship.
after you already get upset.
Hang on, wait a minute. The alarm goes off
After you get
after they've
upset.
been hit.
No,
You've
it
never
goes
seen
off
Star-
before. They have the
Watch-
sonar.
watch
dude.
one
What,
episode-
It's the Stone
watch
Age. They
one
faxed
episode
over
of
a
Star Trek.
submarine?
They don't go on.
Watch
Look,
one
they get
episode of
hit,
Star Trek.
and they go on red alert after they get hit.
Yes.
I
is
just
upset
love
alert.
how we had this exact same argument a year ago, and he still refused to change it just
I'm not
because.
changing it. It makes sense.
To
The
you,
team that is on
to the
upset
committee.
alert is going on
All
the
right.
graphic.
AK doesn't know what he's
changing
doing.
I
Superlatives,
do know
let's
what I'm
go.
doing.
he
I
could
actually- I
fix
don't
it
know
if
what
he
I'm
just
doing.
put the game.
The record
Yeah.
is that's probably you're probably right. Maybe we'll make some adjustments. Okay.
See what a committee can do?
The the categories are for superlatives: class clown, most likely to become president, most talkative, best looking, most likely to succeed, most likely to trip at graduation on slide 1. So the class clown of the draft, the LA Rams. Sean McVay can get his good looking haircut, edged up beard up there all he wants and tell us they had a plan, but we all saw his face when they drafted Ty Simpson. Clown behavior, correct?
He went to a secret lunch with him.
Of course, that nobody saw. That's right.
It's a
I
secret.
disagree with the class clown.
Wait a
Don't
minute.
even
Here,
answer.
that's the definition of a secret, AK. Like nobody should know about it. It's a secret.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't know if you
Got
know
you.
that.
You got yourself. I don't know if you know that, but if it's a secret, nobody's supposed to know about it.
Oh, we're going to overtime? Damn,
Yes.
I didn't even see
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Let's go.
You have not even
You're
paying
like 10
attention. It's
minutes
about to be-
behind.
I have been
Hey,
paying attention. I've been trying to defend my graphics this whole freaking
Gotta
time.
lock in. I gotta lock in.
Frozone. He's got the Frozone ice glasses on. Okay, class clowns and Rams. Most likely to become president? That's the Miami Dolphins. They had a very diplomatic draft. They had the most picks, and they drafted Jacob Rodriguez.
Wait,
Who
why would the
everybody
class clowns not be the 49ers for having the worst pick in the entire draft?
The
Rams
biggest reach.
draft a quarterback.
I bet that's a superlative longest reach.
Mm.
That's not a superlative. Nice try.
Mm.
But who did the Miami drafted? Jacob Rodriguez, a linebacker. Oh, there they are. And who was the other one that they drafted? That's like a really old guy.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's old. He's old in football terms.
Taffy from Texas. That's who it was. The safety from Texas. Is he actually old or no? I don't know if he is. I feel like he's been there
Mm.
forever.
Easy on
I think
old
it was like a
guys.
red shirt senior or something like that.
There you go.
Oh,
Yep,
that's old. That's old.
Yeah. Yep. See, there you go. Most likely to become president because they have the oldest draft picks. Actually, I don't know if that's a fact, but most talkative. That goes to the Cowboys
Mm.
because everybody's talking about how good the Cowboys draft was, and we all know good and damn well the Cowboys aren't going to do diddly poo with it, and it doesn't matter. So everybody can talk just like they do every year, every offseason, and it doesn't matter.
Let's just look at the schedule. See what it says.
We're not going to go over the Cowboys win-loss every time we show the Cowboys on the screen. We're
Let's
just not
just
going
look
to do
at the
it.
schedule and see what it says.
Best looking.
Whenever it's released. Let's just look at
Okay.
the schedule and see what it
It's
says.
coming. It's coming.
See
When
what
was
it tells
that?
us.
When was that schedule released?
14 days.
2 weeks. There
2
we go.
weeks.
2 weeks. Then we'll go through and predict. Best looking, the Jets and the Giants, because their drafts looked really good. But
Mm.
that's very shallow. It doesn't really mean anything.
Think
They
that's
can
a
look
New
pretty-
York thing.
Their turf is definitely not the best looking. I can tell you that. Most likely to succeed, that's the Carolina Panthers because they've had 2 really good drafts in a row, and their division sucks. So they're more than likely the best team to choose to actually make the playoffs and then brag about their draft. Anybody have a disagreement with that? Edge, that's your Panthers.
Mm.
Okay. Most likely to trip at graduation, that's the Jaguars because they drafted a tight end that caught the ball 19 times with their first pick. And I'm sorry, that's a completely stupid pick.
They still have Ingram.
Did they have a secret meeting with him too? No, Ingram played for the Broncos last year. Way to not know Paul. Golly, you didn't even watch the playoff game, did you, against the Bills?
You know what it
Bill,
is.
Bill shut them down. They didn't catch a pass, so I didn't know who their tight end was.
We weren't making lineups last year. That's why we
Oh yeah,
we're off a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Here's the next round of superlatives. Most athletic, most likely to sleep through class, best hair, best dressed, best personality, most school spirit. Most athletic.
How did you remember all these? Did you go look at your yearbook to see? If
No, I Googled it. I was like, what are the best, most
Mm.
common senior superlatives?
Gotcha.
I remembered a lot of them though. I just needed like one or two more to kind of round out. Like I couldn't really remember.
Please tell me how you think Chicago Bears are the most athletic.
Because they graded the highest overall athletic score according to Next Gen Stats.
Okay.
Yeah. How about that, dude? Huh? You want graphics? I could show you. I could send it to you.
No.
The Bills and the Niners actually were kind of in the top 3 too, or top 5.
Bills were
We could've
number 2.
We could have put one. We could. That's why he wanted most athletic up there. He didn't think I looked at the graphic. He didn't think I knew. I knew what he was trying to do. He's trying to come up in here and be like, the Bills had the highest score, and I got him. Got him. Most likely to sleep through class. That's the Vikings because they drafted a guy who literally hasn't done anything in 2 years. And they're the last team to miss a draft pick twice. Yeah, he hasn't played. Best hair, the Steelers, because they drafted the Jennings Dunker from Iowa with the red hair mullet. Anybody disagree?
Mm-mm.
Best dressed, the Cleveland Browns, because they always draft really well, but it means absolutely nothing. So,
Deshaun has the edge after camp.
Dude, I saw that. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Going down that road again. Got him. Most school spirit, the Tennessee Titans, because they drafted the most players from the Big Ten and the SEC schools. So they get most school spirit. Best personality, the 49ers, because nobody has any idea what they're going to do in the draft. None. Zero.
What correlation does that have to do with personality?
Unpredictable, dude. They do whatever they want.
No.
They don't live by your rules.
You just tried to find one thing that you could put the Niners in, and you ran out of options. So you're like, oh, best personality. Send it.
Well, you know what they say, too, and it's like if a group of friends sees another certain person, they're like, oh, that person must have a good personality. Yeah, that's what I think it is for the Niners.
You wanted to say something totally different there, but
Or
you
what?
sound like a jerk.
What dude say that when a chick walks by?
He's saying if you look at somebody's pictures on Instagram and you can see who they're surrounded by, you know the one in the middle's got a really good personality. I know exactly what you were trying to say. Okay.
That's the Niners.
That's right, dude. Somehow they're always in the mix, dude.
Look,
I don't know what to tell you.
it's the Rams for best looking. Got the Seattle Seahawks who just won the Super Bowl, and then you got the Niners. It's like which one has the best
Talking about the Dragon
personality?
team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's the superlatives. Any questions on the superlatives? What a good exercise. Love that. Okay. Here's a look from the Athletic of the post NFL draft power rankings. And looky there, boys. Number 4. That's the San Francisco 49ers. Huh. It is higher than the Bills. Oh, it's way higher than the Cowboys. And it's way higher than the Panthers. Interesting. And the Vikings, too.
Hang on, wait a minute. I'm just going to assume that this is the Athletics, probably the draft that went closest to their mock draft. And that's how they're grading it. They're basically saying, well, they agree with most of what we said, so that's an A.
Well, there's
what I'm saying.
There's 13 spaces between the Niners and the Cowboys, so whatever you want to tell yourself.
Okay, so whatever you want to tell yourself. All this is saying is this person made a mock draft, and the draft kind of went with what he said.
I can't take Tech serious with his glasses on right now, dude.
He's not even looking through the lenses. He's looking
down. He's looking down. Yeah,
he's looking underneath the lenses.
I can't see with them on. They're so dark. I can't see with them on.
BMO's here. He's gonna have the worst bubble guts ever because he's just been eating hot chicken sandwich after Nashville hot chicken sandwich for 3 straight days and crushing margarita flights.
Oh yeah.
First time BMO's left the county in 15 years.
Oh, the 49ers are the current favorite, according to Call Sheet, to have the best record in the NFL next season. Wow.
Put your money where your mouth is. Put your
That's
money where your mouth
crazy.
is.
They must have the easiest schedule.
Wow. That's crazy.
Good
Huh.
point, J-Vi.
Can you
Good
believe all the
point.
stuff we're finding, Edge?
No.
Best personality with the draft, 4th in the power rankings, most
No.
the
More of
highest favorite
AK's,
to have the
more of
best record in the
AK's
NFL?
secret slides. Another ace up
Yeah.
his sleeve.
I mean,
Hey.
we've already discussed in the show before. You can find a stat for anything. So
He soared with the Eagles and he slithered with the Saints.
Ace. All right, quickly some NFL news. The Cowboys signed Marquez Valdez-Scantling. J-Vi, you know exactly
Everywhere
what
in
this is about, don't
between.
you?
This is they're trying to get an MVP for Dak.
Thank you. 2022 to 2023, played for the Chiefs. MVP for Pat Mahomes. When he played with Josh Allen and the Bills, Josh Allen won his MVP. Before that, it was Aaron Rodgers, the MVP maker. This season is not about their defense for the Cowboys. It's about MVS making Dak Prescott the MVP.
Did he play for the Niners last year?
I think briefly.
So he didn't make Brock Purdy an MVP though.
Brock Purdy only played
no.
9 games, so nice try.
What
It's
didn't
not
qualify
durable.
because he was hurt too much.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah, but
he wasn't a special case like the guys in the NBA.
Because his backup had a higher win percentage than him.
Ooh,
Do you know
ouch,
that to be true?
burns.
Yes,
It is true.
You do.
because Brock lost 3 games.
Okay. The Ravens are signing undrafted free agent quarterback Diego Pavia to a 3-year deal.
Wow.
Why didn't they put per his agent? Because he's his own agent. So they're signing him to a deal.
After a tryout.
Hey, good for him, dude. He bet on himself. He's now the shortest quarterback in NFL. The first quarterback under 5'10" since Eddie LeBaron in 1963. I don't know why they put Joe Flacco there. So, but anyways,
So that looks like one of
he's
those
the tallest.
stickers you put on your wall.
He was the
fatheads.
tallest quarterback, 6'6".
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that. Good catch, Edge. I was like,
It
Joe
says
Flacco.
it in huge letters over his name. I'm on a
It's like-
phone and I can
It's like
read
he
that.
was
I
reading.
didn't even see it, dude.
He's just-
I was like, why is Joe? I just saw Joe Flacco again. I'm like, what are we doing here? Why is Joe Flacco on every graphic? What a legend, dude. Okay, overtime
I
just
just don't
started.
believe that he's shorter than
Drew
Bryce
Brees?
Young.
Bryce Young. Well, Kyler Murray's
What
smaller than
shoes is
Bryce
Bryce
Young.
Young wearing? You remember those Hokas he was wearing to the draft?
Tex, is he taller than you?
A
Pavia?
little bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
I
Just a little
I think Kyler Murray is
taller than
shorter
you?
than Bryce Young.
You think he's shorter than? You think Kyler Murray's shorter?
Shorter than Bryce Young.
Okay. Dude, we need. I want games. I want every single game 7 as much as we can get.
Wait,
Russ,
you talking about Drew Brees, Joe Flacco, Edge?
what? Are you shorter than Joe Flacco?
Yeah, I'm sure Joe Flacco. A lot of people are.
No.
All right, next slide.
Next slide. Jets.
Well played. Well played. Dude.
Oh my god, I cry.
Jets. The Jets had quarterback Russell Wilson in for a free agent visit. Him and Geno Smith back together, dude. I'm sure Geno loves that.
Oh yeah.
Stupid. Okay, here's a big. This is what we're gonna do. Here's a big point of contention, boys. The NCAA has initiated. I almost said infiltrated. Has initiated the final steps. Is from Pete Thamel to expand the men's and women's NCAA basketball tournaments to 76 teams.
Jeez.
It's on track
No,
to be
thanks.
formalized in the upcoming weeks, with mid-May as the target, and the 70-16 tournament is set to begin next year. Do they like sports? I mean, do these people like sports?
No,
I mean, this is up your alley. You want more,
Yeah.
more, more. This is
Me?
all you.
no,
I don't want
this
more.
This is the
All
Adam
you've
Silver
been talking
strategy.
about is how you want more games. I want more of this. I want more football. I want longer
Don't,
draft
don't
periods.
shorten
I
the
want
time in the
more.
draft. I want more
This is you.
sport.
This is
propaganda,
you.
folks. Don't listen
This
to
is
this.
you.
No, I want what I'm watching to last. I wish this hockey game would last for 3 hours right now. I wish I could watch it
Yes.
forever. Oh,
So does that mean the true March Madness now
What I
is starting in
say?
February?
This is AK's doing. He wants
No,
more.
it's
So he's going to get more
I
college
don't want
basketball
more.
games. He's going to get more SEC teams, more Big
No.
Ten teams in the NCAA tournament.
What-
Just put the whole
what-
conference in
What they're
so
gonna
they can
do is
fulfill their. It's AK.
they're gonna do this, and eventually they're gonna be like, "Well, we have to shorten the
What I
games,
say?
guys," and that's what you want. You want shorter games, not me. I want the games to last forever. I don't want more games. I don't want shorter games. I want the games that I have right now.
You said
to
you want
last
more
forever.
games. You want all game sevens. That's more
No,
games.
I
I
do.
want
I
my
want-
team to
yes,
finish it
and
out.
The current state. I'm not saying expand the NHL playoffs to 15 or to 27 teams.
Yeah, let's
I'm
do
saying-
that.
No, well, yes,
And
single
then play
elimination.
one. Yes.
Yes, okay. Now I'm back on. I'm back in.
See?
I'll expand the playoff.
See? Just let me word it properly, and you're on board.
If
They
they were
didn't
going to
word it.
help,
They didn't word it properly.
if this
They
would
need to
help,
play halves. The halves.
yes. Yeah, you know what? You know what you do? You play one half, and then it's like a speed dating.
It's like a jamboree.
Oh
you
yeah,
play
yeah,
a quarter, and then you play a different team for a quarter.
and the points aren't the same. Just like, hold on, we got a little action here. But if it was to help the mid-major, that would be great. But what they're going to do, like you said, is jam in every single SEC and Big Ten team that they can, and it's going to suck. So we're going to be watching, instead of getting like St. Louis, who had an epic year, or Miami of Ohio, we're not going to get any more of those. We're going to get the rest of the SEC. And so then the SEC can be like, oh, hey, look, we all of our team made the playoffs.
We have a record-breaking 16 teams.
Look at us. Wow. Yeah, we made them all of our teams. What a conference. Idiots. I hate it. It's stupid. So what we're going to do is make a freaking list of all the things that they should do and use their resources to, instead of wasting our time expanding the college football playoff, expanding March Madness, and let's fix some other stuff. So let's make a list right now. Everybody ready? We kind of talked about this, and I love it. This is the top 10, maybe more, things to fix in sports before expanding March Madness. These are things we could better spend our time on. Okay. Number 10 is bring back the old home run derby. Let's focus our effort on that.
Yes.
Okay. I don't want this stupid, everything now is TikTok. Okay. I want Josh Hamilton to get up there and hit 47 home runs in a round. And I have to stay up. Again, I don't want it changed. I want the stuff that I have to last longer because I love it. Bring back the old home run derby. All right. Who wants to go next?
J-Bo had some good ones. Go ahead.
The Super Bowl. Make the Super Bowl outside again.
Love that. That's a great
and
one.
make it cold. And
Yes.
make it cold.
Yeah, let Buffalo host it in their new stadium.
Yeah. Let's do it. Give me a good Super Bowl outside, please. Football weather. Please.
Yes.
It's
I don't
football.
want this shouldn't be a corporate all-inclusive
Yeah, like that
retreat.
Colts Bears Super Bowl that was in the rain. Like
Give it
you
to
know
me.
you
Give me
got the best of everybody.
Give me the football that gives me the old, if it was easy, everybody would play it. Give me that. That's the football I want.
Well, just like it shouldn't be. Our whole company has Super Bowl tickets, and then everybody who doesn't watch football all year checks the weather, and they're like, "Oh, it's inside. Great, I'll go." If they check the weather, and saw it was like cold, they wouldn't go. And then
No.
other people who are true fans would actually get to go, but they won't do that. So it sucks. I love Dylon's where he said he wants cigarettes to come back in NASCAR.
Dude, yes.
Please.
That's a
Yes,
great one,
please.
Dylon.
Winston, absolutely.
Cigarettes.
I want
back to
the college football playoff game to be moved to Saturday.
all national championship games. Move them to
All-
Saturday.
Off of Monday night.
Yep, I agree with that.
Same thing with the college basketball one. You know what I mean?
Well, college basketball's on Saturday.
Not the
Oh
championship.
no,
is it?
championship's on Monday. You're right.
Yeah, the championship's on Monday too.
Yeah.
Number one's moved the Super Bowl to Saturday.
Yes.
That's just
Or make Monday a national holiday.
yeah. So that's a no-brainer. What else do we have in there? I'll just I want the old home run derby. Oh, eliminate rankings in college football before week 6.
Yes.
J-Vi, the one you had, we need USA versus the world in some capacity every year.
Yes, once a year. Doesn't
Yes.
matter what sport. Big
Nope,
lead
don't
up.
care.
Big lead up.
Yep.
USA versus whoever. And golf tries to do this every year, but I don't think a lot of the USA guys like playing in the President's Cup because it's back-to-back years.
Yeah.
And it's them versus a lot larger. Anybody outside of America can play except for the Europe guys. But like Asia, South America, Canada, all of they have a choice between everybody, New Zealand, Australia. And it's after they played the Ryder Cup, so it's takes away from it because the same USA guys play. But if we had different sports like that every single year, that'd be awesome.
Natural grass everywhere.
Oh, that's what it was. Yep. Bring back natural grass playing fields everywhere. Also,
make load management mandatory on everything.
Gosh, no. Lower beer prices at all events. That was a good one.
I think it was lower beer prices everywhere.
Yeah, it was everywhere.
Yeah. Could we last one, could it be let's get rid of the stretchers in soccer?
Wow. That's intense.
I feel like you had another one that was pretty good.
Get rid of moving with tennis elbow an Olympic sport.
Banish load management was the one I had. You want to get rid of the stretchers in soccer? That's what you want to use your last one on?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Stretchers
Right,
in soccer.
cool.
No stretchers in soccer. I feel like
what a list, dude.
With the World Cup coming up,
makes sense.
I like
that's
that.
appropriate.
Hey, allow people to tailgate it with the World Cup.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we'll do a twofer. We'll just put soccer, get rid of stretchers, allow tailgating at World Cup.
Do 6A, 6B.
Soccer.
I don't know what the point of that is. Like, don't
allow tailgating.
Yeah, I don't even know what they're trying to do there. Like, what?
That's good.
It's about the experience of that's half of the content. Like, if you to say that this is a content event, like half the content's being there before the game with everybody.
Yes.
Singing.
If you had two choices for soccer
The
for the World Cup, where you got those loud ass horns that you could either get rid of or tailgate, which one are you picking?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tailgating. You'll be so
100%.
absolutely buckled that you won't even know what the horns are.
That's right.
You'll be making horn noises
You'll be
out
taking
of different
beer bongs out of the horn. What are you talking about?
You'll be drink out of the horns, exactly.
Beer down your throat with one of those.
What is this? Is this a special cup to drink out of or something?
That's right. Yeah.
It's just like a long funnel.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a beer bong. All right, what a list, dude. We got to get that out. People need to know that there needs to be things done before we expand more tournaments, okay? And that's the list. All right, God, that felt great. Good job, guys. That was a great list.
The boo-boos, they look like J.U.Y.S old Stern stick, the little ice cube stick. That he used to use.
Yeah. God, what was that from? That Crown Royal something?
I don't know what it was, man.
Dude, I used to mash potatoes with that. Mix my drinks with
The
that.
spiral spoon.
Yeah. No, it was like a little it was a mojito masher is what it was.
Okay. We move on to the shambles meter. Number 4, everyone's guts. Shambles meter. Number 3 is buffering. Number 2 is gambling. Number 1 is corporate America. Those 4 things are on the shambles meter, and here we go. The reason corporate America is on the shambles meter because there was a guy at Dick's Sporting Goods who was a manager who got arrested for giving
the comeback athlete discount.
Dude, that's what you missed. That's what you missed. You missed comeback athlete of the year,
dude.
For your superlative.
You're right. Damn, next year. Totaling Dick's. They should call these Dick's counts. By the way, I don't know what they're doing. He totaled $3.6 million to any man over 40 who who said he was getting back into it. Quote.
Love
I
that.
love that. Love that.
I love
Oh
that.
my gosh, dude! They arrested him. He's 49 years old. He gave away unauthorized quote comeback athlete discounts, a program that he invented on his own that does not exist at the corporate level.
They went the total wrong way with this. They went the total wrong way with this.
Yeah, I know. They could have literally
Could have made a whole ad campaign.
They
Yeah,
could
they
have
could have done
buried
it big.
Academy Sports and every other.
Instead, they had him arrested. The dude, he sold a $2,400 rotor for $89 to a man who said he used to be a college oarsman. If this is made up, this is one of the greatest made up stories I've ever seen. This is $1,800 in compression gear sold for $24 to a man whose daughter signed up for a 5K.
For his daughter.
I mean, what I was looking for, and what I
Sucks.
wish I would get is the full golf club set marked 94% off for a
Yeah.
customer who mentioned a swing back in 98.
Yeah, he had Tiger
Dude.
swing in 98.
Dude, oh
Come
my
on,
God.
man.
I
That's
love
what I'm
this one.
looking for.
A kayak or a paddleboard and a $700 wetsuit for $58 because, quote, he used to surf in 2003.
The best thing is the next line. Surveillance shows him
Yep.
pausing mid-transaction, looking the customer deep in the eye and asking, "You getting back into it?" And I immediately thought of Tex back in the day. And I won't finish this sentence. But Tex stopped, looked across the table, and said, "Hey, dog, you gonna
You gonna get into it?
Yep.
yeah, you could
Percent
get
yes,
back
relax.
into it."
He further explained, any man holding a basketball got 60% off. Any man with a tennis racket who said old knees got a separate rate.
Old knees.
Oh, his wife, Marigold, said she wondered why so many men in the neighborhood kept thanking her at the grocery store. He did this almost 2,000 times.
He's doing this for his boys. That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
I love the customer that said
Doing it
he's.
for his boys.
I love the customer. The customer said he saw something in me.
He gave you a chance.
That's great.
I don't know if this is a true story or not. I have no idea. I didn't vet it all, but I just want to believe that it wasn't. And this guy's out there just handing out millions of dollars of equipment.
If it is true, Budweiser needs to jump on this guy real
Somebody
quick.
get
This
this
real
man,
American hero.
Yes, Barstool Sports needs to get this guy as their business
I'm-
consultant.
I'm with Tex though. They messed up on how they released this story. They could have used this as advertisement.
Mhm.
Hey,
Yeah.
the Wolf of Wall
And,
Street.
and they could have said your salary for doing these advertisements is the $3.6 million you gave away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do people have to give this
commercials.
back? People have
don't
to give
know.
that stuff back?
I'm just saying that would have been
No.
his payment. No, his payment would have been the
Oh,
$3.6 million
I get it.
that he discounted. Like it just
I'm just saying,
they missed out.
They could have dominated this because
Oh, this would have been incredible. Like,
I would
they
have.
could've- they could've started a whole line.
today and said, "Hey, I'm just getting back in the swing of
Yeah,
it. See if I can get me
getting
a
back
golf
into
club."
it.
that's
Yeah.
maybe that's what we do. We just start our own clothing line saying getting back into it.
No, that should have been their slogan for their campaign. That's get back
And
into
and
it.
his mugshot there, dude. Come on, like
He looks like he's
are you
holding in a
kidding me?
fart,
I'm just trying to give a discount. Are you kidding me?
dude.
Did I,
Oh
did
my
I do
gosh.
something wrong? This was America.
I don't know if this is right or not. It looks like it had. We got to vet this. Is this true?
If it is true, and he's,
I
giving
think it's
us
true
serious-
because it was sent by multiple people in the chat today.
Yeah.
if it is
Sporting
true,
Goods
he's giving that
discount.
serious of a discount. That just shows you how much
Thrilla
of a
and
markup Dixon's
Phila.
got on everything.
You can't say Phila.
I don't
The
know.
old dude had a sign that said Thrilla and Phila. It's Philly. You can't change the 5 letters that you use to abbreviate.
Dick's Sporting Goods. I don't know. Dick's Sporting Goods blames theft for profit drops. I don't know. We got to vet this a little more. But if not, anyway, we're going to run with it and say this guy's a hero. Who knows? Could be AI. So I love it. You know what? We believe it's true. Okay. Gambling is on the shambles meter.
Here's how you vet it. If you go back, where was he arrested at? What town was it?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
All right, so you go to Cincinnati, Ohio's police department, and if their police department isn't named Metro Police,
What's his name?
Then
Sterling Buck Halter.
His name's
Don.
Sterling Buck.
I don't know. There's a lot of. I don't know. Looks like it's all coming from the same. I have to look further into this, but this story was hilarious.
yeah,
Incredible. Regardless, if it's even made up, it's even a good made up story.
Don't let the truth get in the way of a good
Who
story.
cares? Texas Tech quarterback Brandon Sorsby is taking a leave of absence from the football program for a gambling addiction, the school announced. He just transferred there from Cincinnati.
Wasn't he
So-
committed to App at one time?
Was he?
I think he was when Sat was at App.
Huh. Sources who have reviewed the betting data told Pete Nakos, dating back to 2022, he placed more than 10,000 wagers at one point, averaged 20 bets per day. Sorsby
Jesus.
placed bets across multiple states using a range of gambling apps.
I just want to know what his
Whoa.
record was.
He must not have been very good because if he was winning, he would not have turned himself in because it seems like apparently
I
I
don't know.
saw
If he's 10,000 bets, 20 bets a day, he's winning something.
You got to win.
I
mean,
know
at
that
least
he was
one,
betting on balls and strikes. Like that's what he was doing at one point. He would go to a game and bet live balls and strikes.
Dang,
That's
that's
got to get it
intense.
together, man. Got to get it together. Anything else on that? Got to be careful, dude. You can get down a rabbit hole in that stuff. You got to be able to put the governor on. YouTube TV, this was buffering, is rolling out a fully customizable multi-view for Sunday Ticket in the NFL, giving fans complete control to mix and match their live games.
What?
And I think you'll be able to do your own stuff here. Like you can put whatever you want in your quad box. So
Are you kidding me?
this thing is about to buffer like crazy. So buffers on the shambling meters. So
Of course, as soon as I get rid of
said he doesn't have Otani's agent. That's what you got to do to wager. He can't afford Otani's agent, dude. So yeah, YouTube's gonna have a customizable quad box. So
YouTube TV's quad boxes when you do this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're gonna look. Everybody's all hyped. Oh, you can pick whatever Sunday Ticket game. Yeah, and guess what? 3 weeks before the season, they're gonna get in a dispute, and you won't have NFL for 2 weeks, and you're gonna get gypped. So it won't matter.
No, because Sunday Ticket is just through YouTube TV. So who are they going to dispute with? The NFL?
Yeah, they'll piss all down their leg. They always do it every year. Football gets taken away from you.
Dude, is that your foot in the bottom left corner, Dubo?
My knee.
Oh. And your guts are on the shambles meter because McDonald's unveiled a new Grimace menu featuring purple barbecue burger with purple cheese in Germany. It contains a Grimace shake and a purple cream cheese pie.
That's just the stuff with the mold on it.
Yeah.
Dude, that you will poop different. I mean, it'll look like a Roman candles coming out of there. It'll be awful.
That's crazy.
We agree.
Who in marketing thought this was a good idea?
They're running out of ideas, dude.
Germany.
What the hell is a purple cream cheese pie? Who would eat that? No, thank you. Your stomach will be completely. You might need to eat some sand fleas like Tex is going to.
Not gonna happen.
Okay.
Oh,
guys, they're coming out with college football Lego sets. I might have to get these. That's pretty sweet. I freaking love Legos.
Getting Clemson Carolina set.
I don't know why they haven't struck a deal with every single college where you can build their stadium. How about that?
Dude, that would be legit.
Would you buy a Clemson one, dude?
Yeah.
You and your son?
I would make my son put it together. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I feel like they should collect like customizable Lego sets of their stadiums.
I don't have the patience for Legos though. Like we went
you
to
might
Lego
as well,
store
with your tennis elbow, you're gonna have to.
Seriously, we went to Lego store the other day, and it was not a Lego store for kids. It was like, for like the Lego Maniacs or whatever they're called, where they build StarCraft and all this other junk. And I looked around in there for 2 seconds and I was like, we need to get out of here before my daughter just starts plowing through this place and just breaking
Legos are
every
so
single
expensive,
thing.
too. Those things are so expensive. That was a nice little play by the guy from the Penguins to keep it in the zone there. That little swirling dervish he did right there. That was a sick little play. Also in college football, there's other college football news. UMass, this is from Shane Tuttle. I have no idea if this is true or not. Is Shane Tuttle valid? No idea. Is set to hire the first ever AI coach at NCAA football. Created by UMass student engineers, it will analyze trends in real time to help decide live game strategy, recruiting, and more. The decision was made to save money on staff and redirect the budget toward the NIL.
They've had this. This is just the dynasty mode on NCAA.
Hey,
I mean,
Will Smith. They're going to make a movie about Will Smith coaching college football.
Yeah.
iRobot.
I coach.
The last human coach. I'm here to save football.
That's right.
Is Maru getting nervous right now that his job's about to be replaced?
Dude.
But for an app that he built.
Dude, the AI doesn't have the guts to play football, dude. There's no way.
We should have had him on to reveal who won.
Oh yeah, the he never graded mine.
Or did he?
Yeah, he did. He just didn't want to tell everybody.
I don't. Well, knowing you guys, he'd grade it and I'd do the best, and I never would find out about it ever because you wouldn't want to hear my mouth for a year.
Because you
No,
used
me and Kilgore got 100%.
Oh, of course, Kilgore. What, he play in the NFL or something? Okay. Anything else on college football, boys? We got golf, and I think we got some golf. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
All right, golf. Breaking news, boys. This just came out today, like right before the show. This is from the Golf Channel. The report is Saudi Arabia's PIF will no longer fund the Live Golf after this season. They're pulling their funds. Live is dead. That's ironic.
Live is dead.
They should call it Live. They should just make it apostrophe S or apostrophe D for the rest of the year. Lived Golf. That's a shame, isn't it? What's Bryson DeChambeau going to do?
He has YouTube. He doesn't need
crawling
golf.
back, wiping his tears with all of his Lloyd Christmas $100 bills.
Will he still wear the same logo hat in the Masters?
The Crushers.
Yeah.
Man.
No, he'll go back to Reebok. He's Reebok guy.
Or he can go back to the old pancake hat.
No, that's
Harry Hall.
That's Harry Hall now, especially that
yes.
one he wore for the Masters. Holy smokes, looked like the Goodyear blimp up there. This thing was a freaking specimen.
He's big dude too.
He's got to be. He wears his shirt unbuttoned with a gold chain and that freaking hat. He looks like a unit.
He like you would think he's a mobster. The way he walks around.
Love that.
I mean, he's like 6'3" or 6'4". He's huge.
Can you imagine if he had his own jersey?
He has his own hat.
Ah, there you go. His logo could just be the hat. Boom. There you go, Harry Hall. Hire us. We need to ask that to one of the like Novak or Hubs whenever they come on again. Like, what do you guys think about like your sponsors designing you a jersey? Are you coming up with a jersey design and then your sponsors get what they want?
The golf hat might be the better option. I mean, how's the PGA not capitalized on that yet?
I just think that they're not buying into like some sort of team or fan engagement. They're missing out on what people want. Like, you want to be able to go to a sporting event.
I still think the jockey jersey would be the way to go.
Well, that maybe, but you need to have an event where, like, the reason you love going to sporting events is because you're surrounded by a bunch of people who are rooting.
And your caddy could wear it.
Yeah.
Like, you're surrounded by a group of people that are rooting for the same thing you are. At golf, you don't have like.
Yeah, like NASCAR has sponsors. And everybody wears their Napa 9 or their 22 Shell Pennzoil. Like they all
into that.
Yeah.
And it's like for
then
golfers,
whenever you win, you said, I like to think about Coca-Cola.
Yeah, you get up there and you drink a bottle of warm milk.
That's fine.
You don't know what to do with your hands. You start
A
shaking.
DuPont 24.
That's right. Fig Newton across your glasses on your, like the guys who wear sunglasses out there. But no, I think it's a they're looking at opportunities like, oh, how do we get golfers more involved and influence their or increase their social media influence? It's like, hey, dude, make them have jerseys. Pretty simple. Okay, favorites for the Cadillac Championship this weekend. Oh, it's a signature event, by the way. Trump Dural. It's in Florida. It's the first time it's been there in a while, I think. Scotty Scheffler, Cam Young, Morikawa, get out of here. Minwoo Lee, Goddard, Fleetwood, Henley, Burns, and Jake Knapp are your top 9. I think that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 odds. So from this list, I'm going to eliminate Minwoo Lee. I'm going to eliminate Sam Burns, unfortunately. The rest of them might be able to do it. So, but Scotty's tournament to lose, apparently. We'll keep an eye on if he's wearing blue or not. Anything else on that?
Yeah, you're a big Jake Knapp guy.
Am I?
No,
Funny
I'm
you
saying you are.
Funny you should say. Oh, wait, I thought I put him in the top 20. Damn it. No, I was going to.
He's not a
Top
top
20
20 guy right now. He's a top 40 guy.
You're right. Look, this one plus 5,400. B. McCormick, are you ready?
Once
Easy.
again, you screenshot it. Come on, dude.
But I did it last week. It was 3 out of 5. We went from 1 out of 5 to 3 out of 5. I'm feeling good. This is a signature event. Not as many golfers here. Tommy Fleetwood, top 20. Gary Woodland, we're going to ride that train till forever. Akshay Bhatia, Texas guy. Harry English.
Oh,
And Chris Goddard. What just happened? Can't do that while I'm reading off the top 20.
Yeah.
the save.
I'm sitting here watching.
Oh, that
Sitting
guy's
here watching you over there making all these moans and groans.
Well, that
I
guy
didn't say
just
who
laid
it
on
was
the
for.
puck. They deserve to lose after that.
I didn't say who it was for.
Are they going to ice the puck? Are you kidding me? You idiots. Tommy Fleetwood, top 20. Gary Woodland, top 20. Bhatia, top 20. Harry English, top 20. Chris Goddard. Parlay those 5. 4,500 plus 4,500. That's $1 will get you 55 with the boost. Boom. Anything else on golf, boys?
No.
Okay. One more segment. We can't get out of here without this segment. We just can't do it. Are we hanging the banner? I think it's hang the banner.
Wow. What a hag.
She loves, dude. She loves. She loves. Billy looks tired. Everybody hang.
Oh.
What?
What'd I say?
You did it! Congratulations!
You know, you know who didn't do it?
Dex owes me
You
money.
said 100%, dude.
I put my money where his mouth was.
He didn't guarantee it. He didn't guarantee it.
Wow.
Look at him. Look how
Oh.
startled he is right now.
He knows that's the end of an era.
It's it. Let's pack it up, dude. No more Crosby. No more Malkin. The run is over. And we didn't get a game 7, dude.
The end of an era.
Wow. Where does Sidney Crosby go next? Where does
Retirement.
Malkin go next?
Dude, I'm pretty sure the last time that Philly beat the Penguins in Philly in the playoffs was whenever we were living together in Cornelius.
Mm.
Great,
Wow, dude.
great apartment right there.
Yeah. Great
Yeah.
apartment.
That was
Wow,
epic.
dude. I didn't even get to see what happened. Oh, who won? They didn't have Crosby on there to take. Oh, they iced the puck. Like I said, bunch of idiots. Then they lose the defensive zone. Oh,
didn't even-
come on, Shelovs. That was soft.
That was soft.
Not even tipped.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Just a bare shot from above the circle. Not even in the slot.
He didn't see it.
Oh, he was screened. I mean, well, you can't. Shea just let Cates pretty much park and have a picnic right in front of him, for crying out loud. You can't ice the puck like that. Was just stupid. They had possession. That was dumb. They deserve to lose. Promo
Fourth
code
quarter
GOATS.
performance.
Hang the banner. Fourth quarter performance. Get your creatine, protein, perform. Your BCAAs and super greens. Do it. Okay, boys. Just one more segment. Kentucky Derby. Right now, this is from Mark Weinberg, whatever. We think this will be the coldest Kentucky Derby in at least 29 years.
Mm.
Chilly.
Glad I'm not
Chili.
there this year.
Hey, you know what that is? Football weather.
Who's a football horse? Do we got a football horse?
Give me a football horse.
Silent Tactic is not a football horse because he just got scratched from the Kentucky Derby because he had a bruised foot. Not playing through injury. Get him off my team.
Great White.
Great White is in. That is
Did not do proper load management.
did not. Yes, right. Great White is in. We got a shark in the Kentucky Derby, boys.
Hey, that's a great linebacker name. Great White.
Great White.
Mm-hmm.
Renegade, obviously. Oh, sorry, BMO. Sorry for the Penguins loss. You probably weren't even watching the game, though, because you didn't even know they were on. Some Penguins fan you are.
Renegade's in a bad post position.
That's
though.
what you said. He's up against the rail, right?
Yeah.
BMO says Renegade. Silent Tactic out. Great White in. 50-1. Will you bet a shark to win?
I'd rather take
150.
6-speed at 50-1.
This is it right here. We got it. We
You
got to
just- you
get our
gotta
picks
throw-
in
You're
right
throwing
now.
a little money on 6-speed and
Great way.
Interpedo. You're throwing a little bit of money on those just because they're the highest odds.
That's a great point, BMO. He said Renegade is the most football name. What is the most football name?
Oh, but what do they say during every NFL draft? This guy passed the litmus test.
That's a good football name.
Mm-hmm.
Commandment, because all the draft picks, they were thanking the big man upstairs.
And then once a player gets drafted, they always stick a mic in his face. What's the first thing he says? I'm just so happy to be here. Oh, there you go. So happy.
So happy.
Right
Okay. Full effort. Leave it all on the field. Football name. These are the names of the horses, by the way. Chiefs. There you go. That's probably the one that's going to win. I swear to God. I swear if the one name Chief wins, are Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce going to be there? Because if so,
I have seen
Patrick
Kelsey
Mahomes-
there
Patrick-
before.
Patrick Mahomes probably owns Chief Wallaby.
well, apparently their steakhouse sucks. So
It's not
what
an
I've seen.
emerging market.
Wonder Dean is not a football name. The Puma is not a football name. Incredible, not a football name. So Happy, not a football name. Right to Party, Intrepido, that's a soccer name.
Yeah.
Potente is a soccer name as well.
Albus is definitely Harry Potter.
Yep. Dumbledore.
Mhm.
Wizards, that's an NBA name. Golden Tempo, that's a soccer name as well. It's like a soccer cleat. A lot of soccer horses on this.
Because the World Cup.
Oh, so we think full effort, commandment, litmus test.
You know what
Or-
we need? We need to know where these horses are from.
That's true. So, who do we
Do you
text?
see what I'm talking about? The jockey jerseys, that'd make a great golf shirt. Everybody could wear
that
those
would.
colors.
I love that.
You could have a number, you'd have like a red square and a
I don't
number
understand why golfers do
34,
that. They just
purple
chuck.
square, and a 10.
Oh yeah, he had to
Yeah.
look up over the guy. As soon as he looked up over, it was ripped right by him. Okay, give me your pick, Edge, then we'll be done.
I'm going 6-speed.
6-speed. Okay, 50-1. Love it.
Yep.
Tex, who's your pick?
I'm really feeling Wonder Dean speaking to me. That jersey. Filth.
J-Vi.
I'm going the Puma.
You're not going this year, are you?
Nobody's picked a football name yet.
He asked, dude.
Hey,
Dude, Wonder Dean's a football name. That's
We
that's like
know-
that's
we
like,
know-
Yeah, that's the
look.
local high school legend, dude.
Dude,
That's the
I've
local high
watched
school legend. Wonder
I've watched this show long enough to know the people that you suggest we should pick, we should not actually pick.
they want you to pick a football name, and it's screaming to us, pick a soccer name. Okay. You know what? I'm picking Pavlovian. You know why? Conditioning via the dog model. Pavlovian's got the dog in him.
Mm.
Dog.
Mm.
Pavlovian by 1 million. There we go. There's the horse picks. That's it, boys. What a show. We did it. Anybody else have anything else? Anything else?
No,
Okay.
Are you
Update.
going this year, J-Bot? You're not going this year, are you?
I'm not.
Coldest Kentucky Derby on record.
That'd
Update
be great.
for everybody wondering. There might be a live show Sunday, but we won't be doing a show live. I'm going to record an interview with someone, potentially draft expert. And that will air on Sunday, and the podcast will still come out Monday. I don't know if I'm going to record another interview for Wednesday night because Tex and I will be on vacation at the beach together. So I might still do a live show Wednesday, even if it's a short one. We might do a little one. And that way the schedule still goes. Or I might just record something and then release it on Wednesday. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just filling everybody in. So the shows will still come out when they're supposed to. It may just not be a live show. Sunday and Wednesday. But we will still have podcasts coming out Monday morning and Thursday morning, even though we're on vacation because the show goes on. All right, good.
I can't believe we're not going to live stream from the beach.
The beach?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like on the beach? Maybe we'll do some night fishing live stream, the Millie boats. The really goats.
The really goats.
The really goats. REELY. Catching fish.
Keeping it real.
When keeping it real goes on. Wrong.
Mm.
B. McCormick. Okay. All right, guys. Great show. Good job.
You're like the guy that can't hang up the phone.
Always. Ask my parents. Ask anybody.
Go Bills. Go Sabres.
To end. You probably want to say, hey, let's do more shows. Let's add more shows.
No, I would have ended the show 15 minutes ago.
Go Niners. Hey, best personality. You saw the Superlatives.
Dude, end the show.